G'day guys, what's cracking? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to hit straight sixes against spin bowling. You see, when we talk about spin bowling, there's 4 different variations of spin bowling. Left arm Chinaman, left arm orthodox, right arm leg spin, and right arm off spin. How this video is going to go is I'm going to be taking you through 2 really key concepts of the idea of hitting the ball straight back down the ground. Worst case, getting a boundary. Best case, getting a 6. And to cap off the video, I'll be going through 2 really important drills you can implement into your game to better the skill of coming down and hitting it straight past the bowler's head. If I haven't mentioned, this is episode number 14 in the how-to series of my channel. I have created how-to videos about playoff spin bowling. I've created videos on how to play leg spin bowling. So if you're new to the channel, you can go check those out first. I will be making a lot of references back to those videos. So without further ado, let's go straight into key concept number 1. Okay, so the first key concept in today's video is going to be our backlift. And how can we have a backlift in order to get that smooth swing both off the front foot and the back foot. Also, all of these concepts that I'm going to talk about in today's video, they're going to apply to all 3 formats of the game. T20 cricket, 1-day cricket and 2-day cricket. Because at the end of the day, we have to score runs in order to win games for our team as a batsman. Let's start with an off spinner. Let's just say we're facing an off spinner. Obviously, if you look back to one of my previous videos I made on how to play off spin, you'll figure out that when we're facing an off spinner, key concept number 1 is going to be our backlift. How can we keep our backlift? How can we have our backlift in order to have that smooth swing, whether it be going through the offside, straight, leg side, whatever it is. In order to have the smoother swing, in my opinion, it's going to be having your bat nice and low. Because you see all these sort of different players, everyone's different. Like I've always mentioned in my videos, batting is such a broad concept that it works differently for every single batter. So for me personally, having it nice and low, this allows me to judge length a lot easier. I did mention again in one of my how-to videos is I like to stay nice and low. Sorry about my voice. I like to stay nice and low when I'm facing an off spinner. So here, if I've got my bat here, nice and low, I'm looking to, if I'm coming down the wicket and hitting him straight, my initial step would be bang, bang. When I come down the wicket, my bat's going to stay low, but then in order to have that smoother swing, it has to come back up. So if you go there and then come down the wicket, you're going to have one smooth range of motion, rather than when I'm going nice and low, there, bang, I get that elevation correctly, and it allows me to hit the ball nice and flat and straight, and most likely get me 6 runs. So key concept number 1 is working on that backlift and having it nice and low in order to get that smooth swing. Let's go on to concept number 2 now. Rightio, so second key concept and the last concept we're going to talk about in today's video is remaining side on all throughout the way if we're looking to hit it straight down the back of the bowler's head for 6. Another thing, we don't want to overcomplicate batting. It's already hard enough on its own. So I believe these 2 concepts is enough to bang out 6s over the bowler's head. So if we're talking about the second one, and what I mean by staying or remaining side on, it's going to be same for both what sort of spinner comes on. Because let's just say for leg spinners on, but for the first concept we're talking about facing an off spinner, the same thing applies for a leg spinner as well. So the back lift there, nice and low, bang, come down and hit it. Now what we're going to look at is a couple of drills to practice this. That way you can feel confident going into your games. Let's get on to drill number 1 now. Rightio, so drill number 1, get another person just standing over here. All we're going to come down and do is we're going to be practicing 2 things that we just spoke about in the start of the video. Remaining side on and having a lower back lift. If our direction of the ball is going straight, we can almost imitate if it's going above that middle stump. We know that we're getting everything right. So let's go straight into drill number 1. I'll demonstrate what I mean. There you go, so that's drill number 1 done. Let's go on to the second and final drill now. Rightio guys, so drill number 2 now, we're gonna have a real lifetime off spin. My dad's gonna buy off spin and leg spin, so show you guys how I'd come down and look to hit the ball straight back down the ground. Let's get it. Missed on that one. As you can see, the mistake on that ball there, I came down the wicket and my shoulders were open, which then allowed me to skew the ball in that direction and didn't get all of it compared to the other ones that I hit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you got anything out of it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Also, please let me know in the comments if I've made any mistakes, if you'd like to see something very different, something similar. Like I said, if this helped you in any sort of way, please let me know. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Peace.